Confirmed habits to make your car last over 500,000 miles without repairs. Let me tell you something most people don't believe. Cars don't die because they hit a certain mileage. They die because of habits. I've seen cars with 120,000 miles that were completely finished, and others with 400,000, 500,000 miles still running quietly every day. Same roads, same weather, sometimes even the same model. The difference wasn't luck, it wasn't magic oil, and it definitely wasn't expensive repairs. It was how they were driven and maintained. Today, I'm going to show you proven habits that allow cars to reach 500,000 miles or more without major repairs. Not theory, not marketing, just real-world mechanic truth. Habit. Number 1. They drive like the engine is alive. High-mileage drivers treat engines like living things. They understand one simple rule: cold engines are fragile, warm engines are tolerant. So they drive gently for the first few minutes, avoid high RPM when cold, don't floor it out of the driveway. This alone eliminates massive early wear. Most engine damage doesn't happen at high speed. It happens right after startup. That habit alone can double engine life. Habit number 2. They change oil by condition, not just miles. People chasing high mileage don't obsess over brand names. They focus on clean oil, correct viscosity, reasonable intervals. They understand oil does 3 jobs: lubricates, cools, cleans. Once oil is dirty, it becomes abrasive. High mileage owners don't push it one more month. They change oil before it becomes a problem, not after. Habit number 3. They don't ignore small noises. People who reach 500,000 miles listen to their cars. A tick, a rattle, a new vibration. They don't panic, but they don't ignore it either. Small problems are cheap. Big problems are just small problems left alone. High-mileage cars are maintained early, not heroically. Habit number 4. They avoid short, cold trips when possible. Short trips are engine killers. Why? Because oil never warms fully. Moisture builds up, fuel dilution occurs. Drivers who reach extreme mileage combine errands, avoid constant cold starts, give the engine time to fully warm and dry out. Engines love long, steady operation. Habit number 5. They service fluids. People forget. Most drivers only think about engine oil. High-mileage drivers think about transmission fluid, coolant, brake fluid, power steering fluid. These fluids don't last forever. When they break down, seals harden, parts wear faster, failures multiply. Cars don't die suddenly. They dry out slowly. Habit number 6. They don't drive angry. This one matters more than people think. Aggressive driving spikes temperatures, increases internal stress, accelerates wear. High-mileage drivers accelerate smoothly, cruise at moderate RPM, avoid unnecessary hard braking. They don't race traffic. They arrive calm, and their engines stay calm too. Habit number 7. They maintain cooling systems religiously. Overheating kills engines faster than almost anything. People with 500k-mile cars flush coolant on schedule, replace thermostats early, never ignore temperature changes. One overheating event can undo years of good maintenance. Cooling systems are not optional. Habit number 8. They fix leaks early. Oil leaks, coolant leaks, vacuum leaks. High-mileage drivers don't wait until leaks become puddles. Leaks. Lower fluid levels attract dirt, damage seals. Fixing leaks early keeps systems healthy long-term. Habit number 9. They respect the transmission. Transmissions fail when abused, not when used. High-mileage drivers shift gently. Don't slam gears, service fluid periodically. They don't tow improperly. They don't ignore slipping or harsh shifts. Smooth driving. Long transmission life. Habit number 10. They don't chase perfect. Here's the surprising one. People who reach 500,000 miles don't chase perfection. They don't over-modify, constantly change fluids, unnecessarily experiment with miracle products. They keep things simple and consistent. Cars last longest when they're left mostly stock and treated well. A reality check. Let's be honest. Reaching 500,000 miles isn't about luck. It's about patience, consistency. Respect cars don't wear out. They're worn out. And most of that wear comes from daily habits, not catastrophic failures. Final takeaway, cars that reach 500,000 miles aren't special. Their owners are. They drive gently when it matters, maintain before failure, listen instead of ignoring. If you remember one thing, remember this. Engines reward patience and punish impatience quietly. Treat your car like it's meant to last. Because it is. And if this helped you see cars differently, share it with someone who thinks high mileage is impossible. And if you want more real-world advice that mechanics actually follow, subscribe. Your car has a long life ahead of it, if you let it.